Don't wait for the presentation. Go ahead and order your blue now while we still have a few dozen left. All right, speaking of a party, you got light, you got color, and you've got a nice sort of kind of bonfire feel here.
Exactly. We're not quite at the bonfire stage just yet.
Sort of, yeah.
But we're on our way. But this fire pit, now we've only ever had this one other time.
Yeah.
And that was during the day. I think it's better that we're not quite the hot sunny day yet.
Yeah.
But a fire pit is a great way to really enjoy the outdoors and not, as we're saying, just the summer.
Yeah.
When you have something like this, a fire pit, now you can really extend the amount of time that you're outdoors. And this one is nice. It's really one of the nicest that I've seen. It is large. It's got that beautiful copper rail all the way around the outside. And then you can see the actual fire pit is even that little basket we've designed. And here's what's funny. Right before we aired it the last time, I was watching, I will say my wife Debbie was watching one of these really cool reality shows that I think everybody watches. And they went outside and they were sitting by a fire pit, and I just started screaming from across the room, "That's our fire pit that we have at HSN." And this was the exact same one that they were, you know, all sitting around this fire pit. So I thought that was cool.
Because it is. It's this. I love the fact that this one is a copper finish going around. It's got more of a patina, so it just looks so warm and rich and inviting. And there is something about gathering around the fire.
No
something
question
about that.
It really is. And you can see it comes with the mesh or that screen top on it. I don't even know if you can see that, but we have the top on there again, which is nice. So that's going to keep everything in there in terms of if it's
popping out.
when they're popping and things like that. So it makes it a little bit more safe when everyone's around it. You know, even if it's the kids and things like that. But it's large. It's really nice looking. You can see even, you were talking about the patina. You can see sort of that antique look on the legs. Yeah, there you go. When you see that on each one of the legs, then you've got that copper rail that goes around the outside. There you can definitely see that basket weave design, even though that's all metal that we're looking at in there. And I believe it's 27.5 inches across, so it's really nice and large that you can get a really nice, beautiful fire in here. And if you've been looking around at fire pits, I mean, obviously a lot of people are thinking, oh, I'd love to have a fire pit where you have to kind of build it in, or many times they build it by stone.
We've been talking about that.
It's almost too big. This one is a great size. It's portable. I mean, you can bring it and put it into the shed when you're, you know, if it's really the dead of winter. So this one can be really nice for a number of reasons.
And you can see we're giving you the features right there as you kind of break it down.
Yeah, so the 27.5 inches across, the antique bronze steel fire bowl, wire mesh fire screen. Oh, we actually have the little tool that you can lift it off, because obviously that's going to get really hot, so we want to lift it on and off. You can do that, and that attractive basket weave pattern as well.
Yeah.
It's got it all.
It does have it all. And
except the flame, actually, right now.
Well, we had a flame earlier.
Smoke.
It's a little bit smoldering, but you can build a flame.
Because it could burst at any second. I
know. You'll notice that you can put real wood in there. And what I like is that you can control the fire by how much wood you put in. If you are planning to be out for a long time, just keep loading on the wood. If you're not and you just want maybe just a few hours, you can control that. I like that it's portable and you can move it anywhere you want it to be, because maybe in the summer there are certain areas of your yard that are more comfortable, and then in the fall and winter you want to move it maybe a little bit closer to the house. It's up to you. And when it's portable, you can do that. When it's built in, you can't. This is made of steel. It's strong. It's sturdy. It weighs 26 pounds. And what I like about that is that it is going to stay put where you put it. And I also like the fact that we have free shipping, because when you have something made of steel this strong and sturdy, it's nice that you don't have to pay for shipping on that.
Exactly. You're going to be able to put this together. It'll take two people about 30-40 minutes to put together, which is going to be simple. You'll also notice, you were talking about how big it is. It's very deep. So if you did put all that wood in there, it's not coming out over. I've seen so many of them that are a much more shallow design. You know, you've seen those. They sit closer to the ground. They're very shallow. Here it's deep, but it does sit off the ground a little bit, which I think is nice as well. But just take a look at this and think about what that would look like if you have this kind of set up almost as your coffee table in the middle of your chairs, if it's lounge chairs or just your patio chairs, and you can be enjoying a fire in the evenings. And don't forget, this can extend the time that you're outside, because when it gets a little cooler, now you've got a fire outside, and you can kind of huddle around that fire and stay outside, enjoy the nice evenings a little bit longer. And just the look in general, look at the look at night when you you've got a nice fire going in there.
It's welcoming. And you know what's so great about a fire is when you have the fire, a lot of times it helps to repel, you know, the flying bugs that might be around. So it is going to be comfortable for you to sit there. You know, you have some of the best conversations around a fire. So think about when you were a kid, it was around the campfire and you told camp stories and laughed and joked and it was so much fun. You might still have some of those memories. There's no reason that even though we're grown up, we can't continue with those memories or making them. And you can do it with the fire pit that you see here. I love that it's made of copper. I love that it's nice and strong and made of steel. You can still have your cover, and so it's not popping out. But if you wanted to roast marshmallows and stuff, why not?
Yeah, you can take the mesh cover off. That's actually what I'm holding. You can just grab that top and you can move it off to the side so you don't have to touch it because it will get hot. So that's good to know that that's going to get hot because it's a metal mesh on top as well. But even, I mean, I took a look around when we first introduced this to see what's kind of out there. And again, just for something that looks really nice, that's anywhere near this value, you're not going to find it.
That's right.
These days, or if you've gone to the stores, maybe those big box stores that are near your home, you'll get that very small, shallow fire pit.
It looks like a grill.
It does look like a grill. It looks like a grill laying on the ground.
Right.
So it doesn't have the really nice look where you want this to be that centerpiece of your patio furniture. But this one looks really good, and the value is there. I mean, if you look around, same thing. To get something with this kind of this look and this quality, it's smoking me out just a little bit.
Yeah.
You will be really impressed with this when you get it home. I mean, it is a really nice look.
It is.
And you'll use it.
And we can deliver it to you free of charge because it is free shipping, which is amazing. It is on FlexPay, so about $30 to get this home. And you're right, if you have been out in the stores looking for, looking to add this kind of ambiance in your home or in your outdoors, it can be very expensive, and your options are not the most attractive and the most appealing. This, with the CopperRail, with the great patina on the legs. I even love the outside basket, which for a lot of us coordinates with your outdoor furniture. Do you see that basket weave pattern? It's beautiful. We took $30 off of our regular price and free shipping, so it's a big, huge savings just by getting this today. And again, the setup, you put it where you want it to be. So where is going to be the perfect place right now for you to put yours? Because remember, right now, it's portable. If you want to move it in the fall, you can move it.
Exactly.
No problems. All right? So stay on the phone for this one. We'll send it right on out to you.